time remapping, and believe me, it's very important for video editors. In this lecture, we're gonna turn things around. We're gonna take a shot done in slow motion and turn it into speed and create this nice illusion of slow motion. Now, professionally speaking, you will shoot at 60 frames per second, slow motion, and take the shot and adjust the speed so you only keep the slow motion parts that you want, and the other parts of the clip, you would turn them into normal speed. So this is what we are going to do here, and also we are going to see more about the keyframes. So let's start. You are now in section 14.4. And you have a motion time remap 2. If you double click on it, you will see that I bought a couple of clips from the previous lecture and just put them on the timeline. Now, if you press spacebar and play them, you will notice they are already slow motion. They have been shot with the GoPro and they are 24 frames per second, but they are slow-mo. It would have been better if they were 60 frames per second. But it's okay here because we are going to speed them up. We're going to, remove some frames. So we're not going to add 50 frames. So it's going to be very nice and quite okay. Let's decide exactly what we want to do. Let's say we want to speed them up from the beginning till over here. Then when it comes over here, for example, we wanted to go back to slow-mo. That's the normal speed of the clip. And then on this side, when he's about to reach the ground, we wanted to go speedier now, and he exit. Okay, so speed, normal speed, and then higher speed. Okay, let's do that. Let's first of all click on the badge, go to time remapping, and go to speed. If you don't have your badge and you don't have the line, you know how to do it now. You check video keyframes and you check the show FX badge. Cool. I will select now the pen tool and drag the playhead to where I want to start the keyframe. Let's say from here. Of course, you are approximating now. Later on, you will adjust it at 100%. And then when it's coming in, just over here. Fine. So now you want to hike the speed at the end and the beginning and keep the speed normal in between. You take your selection tool, click on the line and take it up. In my experience, this one will do good at 500, I guess. 500 something. Here you are. And then in the beginning also, you click and drag. Now don't worry if the graph disappears. It will readjust. Okay, here you are, 500 something, 2 will do. Let's play our clip. It's not bad at all. It's very nice. Let's put the playhead in the middle and zoom and mark it so it doesn't go to the other side. Of course, now you want to adjust the keyframes and make the transition of speed very smooth. So you can take the left or the right, click on it and move it to the right or move it to the left. It depends which frames you want to use to create the transition for speed. I will do something like this, but totally not happy from it. And then I will do the same over here. Here I'm going to give it more time, show you something very nice. Let's now adjust the ramp itself, the transition. I will click and drag and notice what's happening in this clip. It has enough time to go up and to form a very nice graph. If you go like this, it's not good at all. Let's go over here. That is cool. Up. And let's do the same for the first one. Let's go towards the incoming. Okay, that's cool for me. Let's play our video clip. Well, not bad. Notice something, that the time for the transition is okay, but the position of the transition is not okay. To change that, all you have to do is to come in between, and when it's a double arrow, your mouse pointer looks like a double arrow, you can click and start sliding left and right. Now you still have the speed monitor, but its function has changed a bit. Notice that the time for the two clips will change. Actually, here you are sliding. It's like the slide tool. If you go on the left, you will change the frames where the incoming speed will end and where the outgoing speed will start. And then you can slide on the right. You notice what's happening here. You are actually making quite some decision how you want it. I don't like it starting from here. I want to take it a bit more. And let's see if it's okay. Yep, so it comes. That's fine for me. So we adjust it at 100%. Cool. Okay, it's taking forever to come down. Okay, let's stop it. And we can adjust here So we change the frames from the end of the incoming speed to the beginning of the outgoing speed. Here you are. I'm adjusting it. Fine. This looks good. Okay, maybe this is too long. You can make it smaller. But now the graph here is too much. Let's turn it around. Sometimes it's very hard to catch it. Okay, I like this. Fine. Let's play it and see. So what did you learn in this lecture? You learned how to take a slow motion clip and increase the speed where you want it at normal speed. It looks like normal speed. And you learned how to slide the transition between the incoming and the outgoing speed. That's pretty cool, right guys? Fine. Let's zoom in. And I want to close this gap over here. There are a couple of ways to do it. If you go down, so I'm the last frame +1 of the first clip, all I have to do is to press W and it close the gap. It will do a ripple delete. Now your turn. Come over to this clip and start working on the speed. So maybe from the beginning to here, you make it very fast and this will be slow-mo. And then from here, when he starts going down to the end, you will make it quite speedy. It will look very nice. It's a training and a practice that you need to do. You have to come and play with the time remap because in your project in the future, you need to do that in 10 seconds. You don't want to harass about it. You just want to do slow motion, speed motion, whatever you like, very fast. Thank you very much for listening. I will see you in the next lecture.